Rolling Fork, Mississippi, a town that has been decimated by that massive EF4 tornado that swept through the area. And we were actually just looking at some Google Maps to try to get a sense of what all of this looked like before we showed up. And this was a significant structure at the lumber yard. There were several buildings down that way, communities and buildings across the street, all of that gone. And what it speaks to what the mayor just told us, that there are only a few buildings left standing in this neighborhood, and the ones that are pretty much a total loss. But the mayor also said this. He talked about the resilience here. We noted that somebody came over here and planted that American flag right in the middle of the rubble. This is a community that is strong, they are resilient, and they are not giving up as they slowly pick up the pieces here. Let's bring in ABC's Rob Marciano, who's been on the scene since yesterday, shortly after that tornado tore through. He's been speaking to people who lived through it. And Rob, the impact just starting to sink in.
Oh, for sure. When you first come on the scene, Whit, and I know you felt this too, you look around, you go, oh my goodness, how in the world can this happen? You look at all this debris so densely packed, cars completely destroyed. You think, all this weight, all this debris, all this danger, how can anyone potentially even remotely survive this? Well, in this town of nearly 2,000 very resolute people, many found a way to do just that.
We lost everything. Everything.
This morning, survivors in Rolling Fork telling their stories after the devastating tornadoes that ripped through their community. Shirley Stamps only had minutes to get her and her family to safety.
I hear it sound just like a train. We all went to the bathroom, got down on the floor in the bathroom. All I could do was just pray. We all hugged each other. And all we did was just pray, pray, pray.
William Barnes has lived here for over 20 years. His home flattened.
We lost everything, but we got our life. Towed the house out, towed the truck out, the car, and the other car. But we good.
And 9-year-old Derek describes hiding in a bathroom with his mother and sister.
I was trying to cover my sister. I had to dive in a tub to take cover. It was just scary.
And Tracy Harden, owner of a Rolling Fork institution, Chuck's Dairy Bar, says she and others rode the storm out in the restaurant's walk-in freezer.
It's more than a business. It's my community. And thank God we're alive, but also we're so devastated by the loss. The whole trailer park behind the building is gone, and we don't know where everybody is. We don't know who's alive and who's gone.
Everybody in this town goes to that restaurant. The only things that are left standing today, that walk-in freezer and very heavy pool tables. Everything has been pretty much stripped away. Just incredible to look around and to see this. And when you talk to these people time and again, many are left with absolutely nothing. They've got nothing left. Yet they look at me, they look at everyone that they talk to, and they say they're just happy to be alive. It really resets everything in your life at this point. But they've got a long, long road, as you know, Whit, ahead in this town.
Yeah, this community, they're going to need every ounce of that strength to get through it. And it's just so striking to see those cars tossed around like toys. This is what we've been seeing all up and down the streets throughout the area. Rob, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.